So,
How are you?
been better.
Mm. So, I wanted to have a conversation in regards to everything, I guess, that transpired with Ariella and Aries.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of was told briefly about it, like by both sides in a way. And I understand like it came off really disrespectfully, maybe as like Aries just walking in there and being like, who died? Because when he told me that he just went to the morgue and stuff, I was like, why would you go somewhere that like you haven't like you shouldn't be? And I just think that like maybe you didn't mean for it to come off as like nasty, like who died and stuff like that. But
I
I was
know,
then
bad
told
man,
that
it's
like he
crazy.
was invited, as long like same with Ariella. He was invited, and then he said that as soon as he walked in and asked like who died, he was like met with a lot of like I guess animosity from Nana Banana, was it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think Aries was trying to like get disrespectful, but I feel like as many people many people in the city, like people have like I guess like a short fuse. I know I do a lot. So if it's like if there's someone that I genuinely don't know, especially like that's not like in relations to the Ballas, I'd be like, why are you yelling at me? Especially when I would react first and think about my actions later. As I was speaking to Aries and Ariella, I know for a fact they weren't trying to disrespect you or disrespect I'm sorry, was it Dimitri?
Yo, Holmes, Finn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo, what's up?
I
Come
promise you,
to
or
Summer.
from what I was told and what like
Oh, this
they
race
like
is about to
felt really
start.
genuine that they weren't trying to disrespect
Like right
Dimitri
now.
or any
Come
of the
on, Finn.
friends there.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
just said that he just didn't understand that why he was getting yelled at and felt like he was being bombarded when he just asked who died and he was invited there and it made it seem like he just walked into a space he wasn't welcomed, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Just 1 second. What's up, Taylor?
Mhm.
Sorry.
Come to the sack if you're not too busy.
I'm just having a meeting with Seven about the Covenant.
Where are you at? Over in Covenant or?
No, I'm on top of the stores next to my shop.
Bitte.
Um, See,
Mhm.
the fuck up was Gino deciding that he should invite the Vyxens down to the morgue to see someone that they've never met before. I don't know what the fuck Gino was thinking.
Mhm.
However, equally, I would love to believe that your people would know a little bit more respect than to walk directly into the room with the dead body in it instead of where Gino was standing outside the room and not just
Mhm.
ask Gino what was happening instead. So walking directly
Mhm.
into the room and then quite loudly saying, "Oh, who died?"
Mhm.
while we're all stood around the dead body in silence left more than a sour taste in my mouth.
Yeah, which is 100% understandable. I do understand that. And I'm not trying to use it as an excuse because I don't think it's an excuse. Sometimes I get on them, but they're really bad at reading a room and having any type of social awareness.
Yeah.
And it's like fucked us up a few times, quite honestly. And I'm not trying to like apologize on their behalf because I know that like if they had the chance to speak to you directly, they would be here. Or you told me to come by myself. So they just have a problem with social awareness. And
Yeah.
if I was awake at that moment, I would have told them like you don't know Dimitri like that, even if you said that you did. And I don't think it was the best idea for you to go and to a morgue where you were just invited
See,
last minute.
like I said, them going and turning up after being asked by
Mm,
Gino is Gino's fault. Them
mm,
walking into the room with the dead body while Gino stood outside of the room is their fault,
mm,
especially on the energy. And when Nana turned around, when we were clearly fucked up, stood around my dead friend and
mm,
told him get out. Like I say, I get that you'd react on the spot, but
mm,
the the disrespect shown immediately after as well. I nearly shot him.
mm.
There was a point I told them get out. If they didn't walk out of that room at that point, I was gonna shoot them. Just so you know.
And I
Yeah.
want to
That's
know
how
too,
disrespected it was.
I would have done the same thing Nana said. If Nana hadn't said anything, I would have said the same shit.
And
it's
Jesse
not
was
even-
there
I'm
too.
sorry. You sound kind of quiet.
Oh my
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
I said if Nana hadn't have said anything, I would have said the same shit. So it wasn't, Nana just
Yeah.
coming at too. I just want to know.
No, I had a feeling. They told me
'Cause
that
I would
like
have said the
and
same shit.
yeah, and I don't think it's like excuses or shit, but they told me like if it was like the ball is coming at them the way like Nana did, they wouldn't have reacted that way. But he was just like I don't know who this like lady is, and I don't know. I just like he just felt slighted, I guess.
What was that you
I
were
don't
gonna
know.
say? You say
Are
lady?
you house Aries?
I'm
Yeah, I know
like
you caught
lady,
yourself.
like
They said lady,
no
right?
lady. No, no,
No,
they
they
didn't. Like
didn't.
I'm saying
Mhm.
it from my like
Mhm.
my
Mm.
perspective. Like I'm
Yeah.
saying like they don't know who this like lady is. You know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah, don't
not
know
like
Aries
no
well,
disrespect to Nana Banana, but I don't know who she is either. So it's like if it's like y'all talking to me, I'd be like there'd be a lot more respect and oomph shown. But
Yeah,
with like
maybe
it just
so. I understand that, but again, you're saying you don't want to give excuses, and then you're kind of giving excuses. It's like at the end of the day, Seven. Like, if you've got a dead body in front of you, you've got people around the dead body, and then one of them gets pissed at you, you're fucked up. It don't really matter if you don't know them. Like, Nana's gonna get pissed because clearly she knew the dead person. You know, it's not.
yeah.
It's pretty straightforward. So at this point, I'm really struggling. I'm struggling to see how I can have people living on Covenant that have no respect, and like that right there was
Mhm.
huge disrespect, and it shows a lack. Like you say, they've got a lack of awareness, but there's levels to it, and that's levels.
Yeah. No, I can
Dimitri was one of my day ones. It couldn't have been a worse situation to come in on disrespect, you know? Whether they meant it or not, I don't really care if they meant it. Coming into a room with a dead body in it and going, oh, who died? They know. You can say they've not got self-awareness. They know.
Hmm. I mean, I like want them to, of course, apologize to like you and Nana Banana. Um, I don't know if they have or not because I've had a hard time waking up these past few days or 2 days actually.
Aries called me earlier and asked me on a date.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about, and
Mhm.
I told him hang the fuck up because I don't understand what that was about.
Mhm.
Yes, I am so sorry about that. But I really don't have much to say. Like I said, I really can't speak on their behalf. But I do think it was inappropriate, and I do apologize for the disrespect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right. It was Aries that walked in the room, not Ariella.
No, Ariella said that she was in her head when everything went down, I guess.
Right. Aries just asked me on a date. That's the first thing that they've said to me since that. Cool. Okay, right.
I'm really, really sorry. I just
Cool.
if you would like, or if you're comfortable, I could bring them down here or have them come up here and give like and let them hear what they need to say. And I hope that it's a genuine apology. I'm not gonna I'm not their mother. So I hope that it's a genuine apology. And if it's not a genuine apology, then you have every right to make the decision or stand on the decision that you've made.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that. Was she dressed like that? That's just what the Vyxens are about, you know? Always.
With Ariella or just Aries?
Ariella didn't do anything wrong if she didn't come into the room.
Aries, I would like for you to come up where Ben dropped me off, please and thank you. Just you. Tell Ariel and Ben to stay in the car or go back to GSF block. I know what they're doing. Okay, thank you. Bye. Yeah.
If they come here and ask me on another date, I might shoot them, just so you know.
Mm. I have a feeling.
I want to see what the energy she's on. Or they're on. My fault.
Yeah. They go by any pronoun. You're fine. But besides that, how was your day?
Day's been okay today. Same shit as usual.
Okay. Felt that. Same shit as usual.
Got some other
You by
shit
any
as well that we
chance?
should probably let you know about, but I'll let you know.
Oh.
We'll see what Aries is saying.
Okay. Do you have any chance of a first aid kit? Because I really feel like I'm about to pass out.
I have some oxy.
Yes, please.
Yo, Golf Sim, thank you for the follow. Make one shoot the other.
Yeah.
Bro, you're cold. That would go hard, actually.
I almost here.
Hey, it's a power move. You're right. Oh.
Where did you have to go sell? Did you go to Polito or something? Are you selling materials for your store? I'm confused. Why did y'all go out of the city for that? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well.
They really left her on her own. They went out of the city. I thought they'd have sat like close-ish. Because if Seven had said the wrong thing there, she was getting shot. And they just wouldn't have known. They just left the city.
Damn, the races are popping.
Okay.
What, race is popping?
Yeah, race is popping. Another long
shit.
fucking.
Bro, GTA RP is great. A lot of fun.
22 people in that race.
Oh, bad man, bro. It's a massive time sink. Yeah, no, it takes so much time. You gotta be like me, bro. Single, live alone, don't worry about it. They really just left the city with you over here.
They knew where I was at, but they had to go do some stuff. Plus, there's like 5 of us awake, so they know where I'm at.
That wouldn't have helped you, Seven. Just because they know where you're at.
But he said he's at a VFT clothing store, like passing by, so
Alright.
be here soon.
Where are you even standing on, brother? We didn't hear that from me, though. You're very light. You're a light man.
Bro, I could never wear those shoes.
Bro, like, that's gotta be fucked on the ankles, right?
You're gonna have to pay me some money to put them bitches on.
Over here. Over here. Get your fucking ass the fuck over here.
So wait here.
No, I said over here. Right here.
Aries?
Holmes. Harry Holmes.
I said that, you know, I wanted you to come here and talk to him or see if you have anything to say to him about, you know, what happened.
I mean, when I asked who died at the morgue.
About what happened.
Who's talking first, me or him?
You.
Actually, hold on. I want to hear what you have to say, Holmes, because we didn't get a chance to
Aries.
speak. What?
You
We
just
didn't get a chance to speak. I want to hear, like, from his point of view, like, what was going through your head?
From my point of view, what was going through my head when you walked into the room of the morgue with my friend's dead body in front of me, Jesse stood next to me and Nana there. We were all stood in silence around a dead body and you decided to walk in and say, "Who died?"
I was compassionate when I asked that, but you know. Okay, and then I was yelled at very nastily by Nana Banana, I
Oh.
think.
I wonder why.
All I did was ask who died. But, you know, I wanted to be sure who I was paying respects to. I'm just telling you, like, my side of things, you know. We're invited. Yeah, and it's like, oh, you know, I actually fuck with the Ballas. Let me go pay my respects and shit. But I don't know who died, so, like, you know, let me just ask. So I know who. And then that happened. And then she told me to get the fuck out. You know, I said what I said. Once you leave this place, you know, you're dead. I meant that, but that's what I said. And then you started yelling at me as well. And then, you know, that happened. And then I left.
So, you were invited to a morgue by Gino. Wrongly, I need to speak to Gino more clearly about that. And instead of going to ask Gino what was going on, who was stood outside of the room.
I didn't know he invited us.
Bro snitched.
I found out after I had left.
Right.
All I was told was that we were invited to go to the morgue.
Didn't think it might be a good idea to find out why you were going to the morgue.
I didn't even know that we were going to the morgue in the first place.
And you walked in, saw a dead body, a load of people silent around it, and you thought, I know what I'll do. I'll walk straight into the room and loudly say, who died? Instead of maybe asking the people that were stood outside of the room, respectfully waiting for the people that knew them very well to get done paying their respects. And you're surprised you got shouted at for that.
But saying get the fuck out and shit like that is like not the way. But that's
Not the way. Noted. I've anything else to say then?
to apologize for doing that in a not trying to think of like the right words. I would like to apologize for asking that question in a non-appropriate way.
You still
I meant
don't
everything
think
else
you
I
did
said to
anything
Nana
wrong, did
Banana.
you?
I meant everything I said to Nana Banana, but I do apologize that, you know, I didn't mean for it to come off that way. However, it did, so I do apologize. Yeah.
All right.
Here's your
Here's some
question.
further context then for your. Oh, I meant that when I said I was going to kill Nana Banana. Nana Banana's
I
your
never said I was
neighbor
gonna
that lives
kill
on.
her.
Run it back then. What exactly did you say? Because I was there.
I said, when we leave, you are so dead. But I
Huh.
never said I was gonna kill her. Someone said that I called her a bitch. I never called her a bitch.
When you leave, you are dead. I didn't say that I was going to kill her.
That isn't. I never explicitly said I will kill you.
Yo, Taylor, you know if we're having a meeting with a gang and someone disrespects us and then we say, you're dead when you leave here, what does that mean?
You're fucking dead, mate.
Yeah, how are they going to die?
Straight shot to the fucking brain.
Right, so we might kill them if we're going to threaten them with dying.
Yeah.
So, exactly what does "you're dead when you leave here" mean if it's not "you're going to kill them"? Just do the maths for
I'm a
me, Aries.
cyberbully her.
You're going to that is the
Have you seen her?
That's an interesting way of cyberbullying.
It hasn't even started yet. Honestly, I forgot all about her, so she's like really not that important to me. You know, I'm past it.
right. Like I said, further context. She's your neighbor. She lives on Covenant. That's how close we are with Nana. So you threatening Nana ain't good either.
Lives with Minnie and Max, was it? Or is it another side?
Huh?
Does she live with Minnie and Max right across the street, or is it like a different
No.
house she stays at? Oh.
She's lived on Covenant for as long as I can remember, to be honest.
Oh. I've never seen her.
Yeah, she's been cool with us for a very long time.
Mm.
And as I was saying to Seven, Aries, just because I don't know somebody, if they're stood in front of a dead body paying respect, why does it matter whether I know them or not if they get mad when you come in on disrespect? Is that maybe a you problem or is that a Nana problem? Let's just think about that for an extra second. I'm being really fucking nice here by letting you think about that a bit harder. So let's just, you know, go through our head a little bit further. What are we thinking, Aries?
I have nothing to comment on that matter.
Think.
Okay, cool.
Then
no, yeah, you all right? I've had it. You can step down off the roof. Seven, stay.
What happened?
Travis, bro. Have you not been studying the whole time? So,
Hey, he's just the umbrella man.
apologies, Seven.
It's fine.
All right. Seven.
Bro, get the fuck off the radio and go to bed. Yes.
You personally have been respectful. Ariella was respectful when she came to the morgue.
Mm.
Aries leaves Covenant, or all of you do.
Mm.
They're the only two options you've got.
Okay. Do I have to like let you know my decision right now, or like because I need to have a conversation with like my girls in total, if that's okay. Oh. Hello?
You just killed Jesse.
No, I didn't.
Witchcraft.
I don't practice none of that.
I don't know what kind of conversation there is to be had with them. It's kind of it's that or the other, you know? So you kind of got to tell them your decision. It's not like a group decision. If you're their leader, you
No,
tell them
I
what's
mean
happening,
like I'm talking. I need to talk to them. Like, I'm just letting you know that I would like to talk to them, and then I can get back to you in like an hour. If that's okay.
Half an hour.
Half an hour. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Bro, chat, that was funny as fuck.
Can we get context? Like, what's going on?
They disrespected Dimitri in front of me, Nana, and Jesse while Dimitri was laying dead on the morgue. Nothing major.
Why do we care about Dimitri? I thought we'd like try to kill him, no?
Well, Dimitri got blooded out a while ago, but Dimitri was very fucking close to me. Very close to Peter. Jesse. Taylor knew him as well. Dimitri was good people. He was probably the best that left, you know? He didn't leave on, like, no bad blood shit.
Yeah, I guess, fair enough.
That is Fatboy Slim. Yo!
So what were the options? Because I wasn't really listening. I was just standing there.
I
Travis,
told him
open your eyes.
Fucking hell, yeah. Oh, yeah, true.
Like, oh, like, what? I heard something about options.
Yeah,
What are the options?
yeah, no, the options were Aries leaves Covenant or all of them do.
Who's Aries?
Oh my god, bro.
The one that was right there.
Oh,
One of the
who's
members.
who's the other
Not
one?
the one that had more clothes on.
Who's the other one?
The one that had
Oh,
less
7
clothes on is their
figures?
leader. Seven figures.
Seven figures.
Figueres, sorry.
Yeah.
Figueres.
7 figures.
Yeah,
Seven
Figueres.
Yeah,
Figueres.
that was 7 figures and Aries. Okay.
Yeah. Aries King's the one that's always on Twitter.
1 hour later!
Something
Bro,
like that.
who called you, Joe?
It's one of my many supplies.
Oh,
Connect,
I see.
I should say.
Well, your band. Oh, wait, it was
Hello?
definitely Ivan. So.
Are you good?
Hey.
No,
Oh, what?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Sorry. I literally just got out of the traffic stop.
Yeah,
Hey.
He's supposed to call me. Why is he calling
No,
you?
Okay.
snitch,
So,
snitch.
you know, we've made our decision. And sorry, hold on. I'm being... Sorry, give me 1 second. I can't
The
multitask. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's
Yes.
he's here for
So,
me,
well,
Fredo.
technically, I made my decision, and I understand where you're coming from, and I'll try and find a realtor probably before the end of this upcoming week, and sell my shit, and we could just get the get off of Covenant.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Holmes. Bye.
All right, bye.
It's on them getting.
Eastside ballers, spray purple in your corners. Eastside ballers, spray purple in your corners. Big guns for the enforcers. Connects can't handle these orders. No mercy for a witness. Man get dumped in these waters.